Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this and welcome back for another video on the channel. Today we are back on the road as Fleetwood travel to Burton, yes, the home of the Brewers. Yes, big game. Hopefully today is the day we get 3 points. At the moment, it just feels like you get hyped up for a Saturday and we keep getting let down, and our week is ruined by Fleetwood Town Football Club as ever. What else would you like to your week to be ruined by? My football club certainly does enough of that. But again, Burton won in the week against Port Vale. They got a great result, won their last season as well. Same scoreline. So they'll be, high in confidence after that. And again, before that, they were only on 2 points. We're only on 1 point. 49 days Fleetwood Town last picked up a point in Sky Bet League One. Since then, 6 defeats. So we have to start winning games of football, and quickly. Will today be the day? I certainly hope so. These next 3 games are massive for us. Burton away, Orient at home, and Cheltenham away. If you're new to the channel, please like. It really does help every single one of you that smashes this like button. Can we try and get 250 likes? And subscribe if you've not already. Over 65% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed yet. So we're very close now to 12,000 subscribers, so go and help us out. And today, hopefully, we're not angry after a Fleetwood game and we're in a good mood. I very much doubt it, how things are going. Come on, the Cods. It's match day. Is it going to be more heartbreak for Fleetwood, or are we going to finally grab our first victory of the season? Fleetwood Town are the only side in Sky Bet League One yet to keep a clean sheet. Could today be that day where we keep a clean sheet? And if we are going to win today, I think we're going to need it. I kind of see Fleetwood, if we can see one, our heads go down in games. We saw that last week against a brilliant Oxford side who were nowhere near the A game. I don't think they were anywhere near the B game. Probably kind of in gear C really last week. Here with Sam, a lifelong Burton fan. Sam, big game today. Maybe if you didn't win on Tuesday night, I was starting to think this could be labelled the El Crapico, 2 points to 1 point. But that win has saved, I think, Dino Manria's skin a little bit, and also giving you that kind of that boost to come here and get something. Because if you win today, you're on 8 points. You're gonna be out the bottom 4 probably. How big was that on Tuesday night, winning that game of football?
Yeah, like you say, I think coming into this week, it was it was a massive 7 days for Dino and the football club really. If we'd lost on Tuesday and potentially today as well, to yourselves obviously down there as well, I think it might have been curtains for him. So I think Tuesday he's definitely bought himself a bit of time.
Burton, though, are our opposition today, and they're a good side at the times where they are good. Unfortunately, this season they haven't hit their game enough. And on Tuesday night against Port Vale, we saw that. They scored 3 really good goals and won there by 3 goals to 2, like they did there last season. Dino Manria came in last season at this point and did a really good job to keep them in the division, and really safe, because at Christmas time, after a 5-0 defeat to Morecambe, they looked done. And again, did a really good job last season. And this season, it's about kicking on, getting into the top 12. What have your expectations changed quickly? Because I had Burton in the top 12. Obviously, Burton aren't known for starting off seasons well. For the last 3 or 4 seasons, you've started terribly and always been kind of a playoff team with the last 15, 16 games, always average kind of 1.5, 2 points a game. Has that kind of these first 7, 8 games? Because let's remember, it's form at this moment in time. You win this and you win on Tuesday night or Saturday next week. All of a sudden, then you're back in the top 12 and your expectations change again.
Yeah, I think we came into this season with a lot more optimism. So like you say, since dropping from the Championship, we'd kind of stabilised a little bit. But then the last few seasons, we'd been flirting with relegation, probably nearly escaped through the trapdoor a couple of times. If it hadn't been for miraculous, comebacks at the end of the season, especially looking at last season, and a couple of the COVID season as well. But I think we came into this season with a lot more optimism. The recruitment, Stockton coming in, obviously, injured now.
A difficult game. I can't really put my finger on what's going to happen. I'm thinking a draw. Would I take a draw? I think I would. But these next 3 games, Burton, Leighton Orient and Cheltenham, is going to be massive for our season. We have to start picking up points, has to be today. And in the last few games, Fleetwood have been lacklustre, poor, and it's not been good enough. No Josh Vela, no Josh Hill today. It's going to be interesting to see how we line up. Ben Hennigan was signed in the week. I think he will go into the starting 11 straight away. Come on the cards, positivity, and hopefully today's the day we turn our season around. There's been a lot of meetings. The Wembley final feels an absolute age of. And, you know, it's only just come into my mind that we played in that Wembley final, probably the worst game ever, and the goal was one of the worst goals I've ever seen, but who cares? And obviously we've both been in League One, you've been in the Championship, and these 2 teams both being in League One is an unbelievable achievement. I think more for Burton. Fleetwood Town are a team that have had money pumped in, there's no denying that. What is your score prediction today?
Dream. But yeah, we've both obviously come from non-league and got similar fortunes. I'm going to play it safe and go for a 1-1 draw, because I think both teams are on a similar level at the moment, but I'll play it safe and go for a 1-1, and obviously wish you the best for the rest of the season.
Games keep getting more important. They're in the lineup again, probably strongest we can feel. Lynch in goal, Boston at left back, comes back into the team, Johnson at right back, Toto and Hennigan Newboy start at centre half, Gary Mayer, Junica Turner and Broom in the midfield 3, and a front 3 of Kishimanga again on that far side. Tommy's on the other side, Mary up front, a very narrow front 3 I'd guess, but again it's good to be playing front 3 instead of a front 2. We've got to start picking up points, and here's a good opportunity. Have a go. It is a 4-4-2, 2 in that midfield area. Again, I don't really like 2 in midfield, but again, it still allows you to have 2 up front. Again, good start. Marriott gets on the ball, runs forward, plays forward, and gets a shot off. It's a shot on target. It's better than last week. Two or three times they're going to do that. They're going to play for set pieces, for these throws where they can really launch into the box. And Ben Hennigan in the first 7 or 8 minutes has won absolutely everything in the air. It's a reflection for a young lad that died from Burton, 13, insane, absolutely no way to go at all, and deservedly, getting a round of applause from both sets of supporters and even the players inside the ground as well. And again, my thoughts go out to his family and everyone connected with Burton Albion. It's so sad. I've said this time after time, and I sound like a broken record. We don't do the right things at the right time, but we do all the wrong things at the wrong time. Hennigan has just chipped down, I think it was Mark Helm, and it's a penalty to Burton in 16 minutes. Baffles me. Come on, Lynch. Yes! There was absolutely no need to make that foul. Absolutely no need. It was Hennigan on his debut. I was actually really impressed by him in his first 10-15 minutes. And he gave a simple penalty away. And yet again, doing all the wrong things at the wrong time. Cheltenham, we get the penalty away. Oxford, we lay up a man and we score a screamer. Again, taking a simple penalty away. It's simple mistakes. We've been alright in most of our games, and we're losing from these simple mistakes. It's got to stop, because we're going one way, and that's Sky Bet League 2. Again, he just had a loop and effort and it loops into the top corner. Over Burton, who's coming for Jamel Blackman, done really well since coming in. It took ages to go in. About 2 minutes later, we're back level. 1-0. Fleetwood. Good balling, please. Oh! Fleetwood! The goal, we've been really good actually. Moved the ball very well. And kind of, they've looked decent. They've responded well to it, but you know, we look at a better side since our goal was really well taken goal by Junior. Sometimes we're a bit slow releasing the ball when we get it in our final third. That's the only little tweak I'd make. Oh! It's it. Oh! One! Yes! Inside. Bang! Oh! Played quite well. Every time we got the ball, we've done well with it. So sometimes we need to move it a little bit quicker. We did them. Just keep the shots low, test the goalkeeper. But I'm impressed with the first half. But we were here at Charlton. We've been here before. And time to act on it. Second half, me better. The first half was pretty good, I thought. I thought we played probably the best football we've played all season. One mistake at the back again is killing us at this moment in time. Ben Hennigan made it, was good up until then. But no, I'm actually quite impressed how we played. You know, scored a very good goal for Junior. Just sometimes try and does a bit too much, or we'll make a pass, too many, or we're not quick enough going forward. But bar that, really, really good first half. Second half needs to match it and hopefully nick a goal. Come on. We needed a big performance from our number 9. We need another big half an hour from our number 9. What an hour in a game. It's poised. It's on the fence. It could go either way. They've had chances. We've had chances. Just need to take one and make one again. Getting Stockley's on. Big half an hour for us.
Royal substitution brought to you by WJK.
Second half has been really poor. They've been poor going forward, offered a bit more than us. They've been the better side. Second half, we've offered nothing again, and that's why we're in the situation we are. Simon's coming on local Hull signing on deadline day. Need something drastic in this next 20 minutes. So frustrating. There's 11 minutes and there's games there to be won for both teams, and there's no real quality at the moment. One thing I'll say for them, they're very well organised and very well structured, and that's why they were good last season. El Clasico, Real Madrid against Barcelona. You've got big games in the Premier League. Arsenal, Spurs tomorrow. I give you the League One El Clasico. Burton against Fleetwood. I think it says a lot about both teams that there's been no shots on target in the second half. This has been one of the worst second halves I've ever seen in a game of football in League One, and I've done over 300 games with Fleetwood in League One. This is up there. Terrible. Well, I know what the first comment's going to say. Well, the rot stopped, and it has stopped. We have got our first point in 49 days, 7 weeks, and we're back on the board. It's another away point, this time away at Burton, and another 1-0 draw in the game that we go 1-0 down in. These ones are going to be good. It's a good point to stop the rot and get off that 1 point. If we get something out the next 2, Leighton Orient at home next week, it's massive. Cheltenham away is massive. They were just as bad as us. Again, a penalty that was a pen. After that, Big Ben Hennigan won everything in the air. I thought Junior was exceptional. Again, a decent point considering how we play, but got to be a lot better than that going forward. Darren Way has just got the full squad to come over to the 150 or so Fleetwood fans in the corner to come and clap the fans. Under Scott Brown, you'd be lucky to get a couple of odd claps, and there you are, see you next week. But that is much better, and again, the motto of this football club is onward together, and we all need to be together at this moment in time because it's not working on the pitch. But signs like that, it will get better.